So, you want to be a fighter?
It's not just how hard you hit.
Or how fast you can move.
It's about getting up earlier, training harder.
And pushing yourself more than the other guys.
It's about knowing you can be the best.
It's about courage and commitment.
That's what it takes.
So, you want to be a fighter?
This.
This
This is how.
Hey everyone, it's Brandon from GamerPhil.com, and today I'll be stepping into the Octagon and reviewing UFC Undisputed 2010. UFC Undisputed brings back the grappling, boxing, and ground and pound action from last year, and it ups the visual aspect of the game as well. As soon as you boot up the disc, you'll be beat over the head with an abundance of gameplay types and options to choose from. You can choose from exhibition, online, and tournament modes just like last year. But something new to this year is the ability to play classic UFC bouts, and some new online features are also present. A new enhanced career mode is also included in this year's iteration. You can build your fighter from scratch and choose the fighting style, stance, and just about anything you can think of as you build your future UFC Hall of Famer. Your fighter will build up points that can be distributed in a variety of different ways, and you'll take your fighter and work your way through the UFC gym and eventually to the big times as you'll appear on pay-per-view. Speaking of pay-per-view, UFC Undisputed 2010 allows you to download the fight cards from its latest pay-per-view bouts and gives you the control of the fights to let you decide the outcome. Another online mode that is new to this year is the online fight camp. You can create your own virtual dojo for you and your friends, and this is similar to a clan system in Halo. From here you have the ability to give your fight camp a name and logo, and then you can practice, have exhibition matches, and complete challenges to upgrade your characters together. It's a welcomed addition that will make the online replayability last a bit longer. As a side note, make sure you purchase this game brand new as opposed to buying it used, because you will need the exclusive code to unlock the online section of the game. UFC Undisputed 2010 hits the 1-2 punch not only with the online content, but with the amount of badass dudes you'll be selecting. The roster boasts over 100 fighters that will reflect the past, present, and the future of the UFC. You'll be selecting fighters from all the weight classes that are available in the UFC, and as soon as you select your fighter, the presentation part of the fights is something that's definitely a standout feature in UFC Undisputed 2010. THQ brought the pain with the game modes that fans of MMA would want, and they spared no expense making these fights mimic real-life television broadcasts, from the camera angles to the seamless commentary given by Joe Rogan and Mike Goldberg. The game's overall graphical look also puts you in the fight, as the fighters are very well designed and a ton of detail was put into every animation and movement they make inside the Octagon. My only beef with the game this year is the controls. They weren't changed much from last year, and they'll still alienate some players and make them want to tap out. But if you can persevere and go the distance, you'll become a contender in no time. The controls feel fluid enough, and the hits are extremely satisfying. The knockouts in the game are sure to please anyone who enjoys one-on-one combat and the fighting game genre. So, the final verdict for UFC Undisputed 2010 won't be left in the hands of the judges. This game comes out swinging and retains its title as the supreme fighting game of 2010.